bullshit. Oh no, well, it doesn't matter if there's 50 Holocausts or one Holocaust. It doesn't matter how much suffering there is. It doesn't matter whether it's 4 billion years suffering, 10 billion years suffering. It's all the same. Fuck you. It is not all irrelevant. There's an equation here because you're too weak-minded to sit there and look at it and try to analyze the equation. Is no excuse to say the equation doesn't exist. It exists.
Look, don't put words in my mouth.
There is a value equation.
Do not put words in my mouth. I did not say anything.
Sorry, you're putting it in your own mouth. You basically just said, yeah, don't worry, be happy because it doesn't matter. You just basically said it.
No, I didn't, man. You got to listen to people when they talk to you. I didn't say that the Holocaust was neither good nor bad. I said the universe, the concept
it's
of
irrelevant. No one thinks the universe is crying. Nobody's making that argument, asshole. No one's saying the universe is going to impose a penalty. No one's saying the universe is going to cry tears. No one's saying any of that. But there's a factual truth. All right? It doesn't matter. We don't need a witness. There needs to be no witness to the crime for the crime to exist. The tree does make a sound, whether there's a human being around to listen to it or not, the sound exists. All right?
Doesn't the origin prove that the universe is positive, though?
Doesn't the origin prove that the origin...
Does the creator...
What the fuck again? No, sorry. Sorry. Try again. Nowhere even close to a fucking comprehensibly rational sentence. Might as well just say, doesn't God prove it? It's God. God proves that the universe must be good. God says so.
Well, I mean, it seems to me that, like, you know, no matter what way you feel about things, you know, they are what they are. So, I mean, you honestly... And of course
they are what you are. Again, a lame fucking excuse. So let's say slavery. Let's say you lived 200 years ago and there was slaves. You could just say, well, things are the way they are. What am I going to do? I'm not going to say nothing about it. It's the way things are. Yeah, it's the way things are.
No, see,
what a pile of crap. Why the fuck can't I be critical of the fucking system that created us? Why the fuck can't I? I can be critical of my own mother. Why the fuck can I be critical of the mother of the human race, or the mother of life on Earth? Why the fuck not?
The system that created us has nothing to do with slavery, and I'm not, and I refuse to let you equate the two.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're a retard. You're a fucking retard if you think the system is more benign than a slave owner. What has the system done? Oh, that's right, 2 billion years of cannibalism. Sentient life forms eating sentient life forms. And that's somehow less obnoxious than slavery? I'm sorry, it's more obnoxious.
Okay, explain what you're saying right there with sentient life forms eating sentient life forms. I think I know what you're going at, but I don't understand what your point is.
No, my point is if I invented one tomorrow, if I invented a sensitive life form, okay, I built one, a reproducing machine that could feel, and then I built another one, all right, and I said, okay, I'm going to put these two things in this thing, and I'm going to have them fight to the death. For no accomplishment, absolutely none, all right, just for the fun of it, then people would say, you sadistic lunatic. Why the fuck would you do that? And then to let it happen for 2 billion years, to let them evolve into consuming each other and living off of each other like parasites? Why the fuck would you wouldn't give me any trophy for that. You wouldn't say, bravo, good move. No, you'd say, that's fucktarded. Like I said, if I invented a life form tomorrow, a reproducing machine that could evolve into a sentient life form eventually, you wouldn't say do it. You wouldn't say good move. Go ahead, Gary, do that.
So do you intend to argue against the replication model of evolution? I mean, as if there's actually a point to arguing against that?
I'm not arguing against its fact. I'm arguing against the fucking point of perpetuating it. We have the power. We choose how it will be constructed. What exists. We choose to eat animals. We choose to treat other human beings like dirt. We choose to perpetuate this mindless horror for no accomplishment other than the satisfaction of narrow personal ego interest. No accomplishment, no big picture rational purpose. We are obeying a DNA molecule. We are not obeying intelligence. Because intelligence says there's nothing to be gained.
Well, then I feel like in a lot of ways, you and a lot of other people agree. It's just your personality is a little corrosive and your points come across a little angrily, and
yeah, well, you
smell
like an anal fisher, you butthead. You fucking suck so fucking bad. I can't even describe how much your appearance makes me want to puke. All right, so are we done with the irrelevant bullshit?
No, it's not irrelevant. I'm saying that
I think it is irrelevant. It's irrelevant. I don't fucking care. All right, about whether we agree or whether you don't like the way I argue or any of this other crap. I mean, it's just totally fucking irrelevant.
What I will say is, I don't know if you believe in logical discourse, but you're actually not following the rules of it. You let people finish their points before you respond in logical discourse. And
where's that written? What book is that written in, fucktard? Where do I go to find that rule written in some kind of book? But this is the way you argue. You let some fucktard talk on, and I've given you plenty of opportunity to do your talking, okay? And now you're just talking bullshit.
Whoa, do not guy. Shut the fuck up. Look like a caveman for Geico. Shut up.
Yeah, see, that's the intelligence of your side of the argument. See, I'm supposed to listen to that kind of fucktard, okay? He's going to talk about I look like a caveman. You're going to talk about, well, you're just too aggressive and you argue too aggressively and blah, blah. Well, fuck you. The point I made was simple. Should we be obedient to the objectives of a DNA molecule, something built by chemistry and physics, okay? Should that dictate what a human with intelligence does? All right? That's the argument. All right, and if you're going to make some counter-argument, then I will counter your counter-argument. But if you're just going to talk bullshit, Magical Universe says it's all okay, so it's okay. I see the stamp of Mother Nature's stamp of approval is on it, so it's okay. Well, that's not a rational, logical argument, so why should I give that any time at all? So make a logical counter-argument to the fact that life is stupid, that perpetuating it under imperfect circumstances is stupid, that there is no logical or rational justification for that behavior, that make that argument. But until then, yeah, why should I listen to you?
All I'm asking is just that you allow people who are arguing with you to finish their points before you cut them off. That's all I'm asking. I mean, honestly, there is no written rule of logical discussion. I agree with you. What I'm saying is if you want an argument to actually work instead of just talking out your ass for 60 minutes, then you got to let people finish their points before you cut them off. And
why should I listen to you any longer at all, okay? I mean, why? Why should I tolerate your insults, your bullshit? I don't talk out of my ass, asshole. I just fucking pwned your motherfucking ass. I prove that you talk out of your fucking ass. You fucking asshole.
Clearly that guy was not ready for this argument.
Well, I'm not even saying he's not. I think he was ready for it. I just think he did. Just copped out big time. Okay, he lost the argument. He felt, oh yeah, that's right. Well, I guess I can't say Holocausts are okay. So I guess I can't say that everything the DNA molecule does is okay. So I guess I'm fucked. So instead of arguing the argument, I'm just going to say, you're funny looking.
And I watch it happen all the time whenever, you have these debates with these people. It gets to the point where they don't really know where to go, so they're like, well, you're yelling at me, and, while you yelling at me, it's affecting your point. And it's fucking stupid, man. Good shit.
Even if it is fucking stupid, it just doesn't matter.